audacity of some people. Listen to this. Sophie's an Airbnb host, all right? And she messages her guest saying, "Hi Chloe, hope you're having a lovely stay. Just a quick reminder that checkout is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Let me know if you need anything before then." Chloe goes, oh, hi Sophie. Yes, it's been absolutely wonderful, thank you. About checkout, I actually need to stay a little longer. My plans have changed quite suddenly and I find myself rather in a bind. I assume it won't be a problem for me to remain here for a bit longer. And Sophie goes, oh lovely, glad you're enjoying your stay. If you'd like to extend, you can do so through the Airbnb app and I'll get it approved right away. Here's where Chloe goes, right, so here's the thing. I won't actually be making a payment just yet. I've had a minor hiccup with my finances. Nothing major, of course. I'll get it sorted soon, but I do need to stay just a couple of extra weeks at most. I trust that's fine. That's very presumptuous. Sophie goes, Chloe, I'm really sorry, but I already have another guest arriving tomorrow afternoon. Checkout is still at 11 a.m. Chloe goes, oh, Sophie, surely there's a way around that. I mean, I simply have nowhere else to go at the moment, and it would be terribly unfair to leave me stranded. I'm certain your new guests wouldn't mind adjusting their plans. People are generally quite accommodating, don't you think? I mean, this Chloe has got a chip on her shoulder. Talk about privileged. Sophie goes, I understand, but this is a short-term rental, not a long-term let. I need you to vacate by 11 a.m. as agreed. Thank you. So Sophie is doing absolutely the right thing here. Oh, but Sophie, I was reading up on tenant rights. Turns out after a certain period, guests are legally protected. So technically, I may not be required to leave just yet. I do hate to make things difficult, but I'm afraid I have no choice. No, Chloe, you're just a twit. Chloe, you've been here for 5 days. That doesn't give you tenancy rights. You need to leave as agreed. Chloe goes, gosh, Sophie, this feels incredibly rigid and disappointing. I wouldn't have expected a bit more empathy, especially given the circumstances. Surely you wouldn't want to be known as the kind of landlord who puts profit over people. Cold, unkind, indifferent. That's not the reputation you want, is it? I mean, that sounds very kind of threatening there, don't you think? Sophie goes, Chloe, I'm not your landlord, I'm your host. This is my house and you are now trespassing. If you are not out by 11 a.m. tomorrow, I will be calling the police. And Sophie's absolutely right there. There is a huge difference between a guest and a tenant. A tenant is protected under an ASD contract. An Airbnb guest doesn't have tenant rights. Sophie's in the right, Chloe's in the wrong. Simple as that.